everybody. It's time for NHK World Radio Japan Easy Japanese. I'm your host, Michelle Yamamoto.
And I'm Jonathan Shear. Let's have fun learning Japanese together.
Today we'll learn Lesson 6.
Last time, international student Anna, our main character, brought her tutor, Sakura, to her room in her dormitory. Today, the two continue to talk.
Let's listen to the skit for Lesson 6. Today's key sentence is
電話番号は何番ですか?
電話番号は何番ですか? What is your telephone number?
ところでアンナさん、電話番号は何番ですか？080-1234。ありがとう。じゃあ、今度電話をしますね。
Let's explain the skit. Sakura wants to ask Anna about something, so she begins.
ところでアンナさん。
By the way, Anna.
ところで。
By the way is a conjunction we use when we switch to a new topic and begin talking about it. Sakura says,
アンナさん。
when she is speaking to Anna. Then she asks,
電話番号は何番ですか?
電話番号は何番ですか? What is your telephone number? This is today's key sentence.
電話番号
is a telephone number.
は
is the particle indicating a topic or the topic marker.
Hold on a sec. Sakura omitted your when she asked Anna's telephone number.
That's okay.
何
is an interrogative meaning. What? And
番
is a counter.
Okay, can you clarify what a counter is?
Well, a counter is a word that is used to count things in Japanese. We'll be learning a few this year.
番
is a counter that means number. So if you put them together and say,
何番
you can ask what a number is. Remember,
です
is a polite word that ends a sentence. To turn a sentence with this into a question, you recall that you put the particle
か
after this. Anna replies, 'Let me see.'
We were taught in Japanese class to say eto instead of and it's really a handy expression. You can use it when you want to say something but can't quite find the word for it.
Anna tries to recall her telephone number and says,
080-1234
that's 080-1234. Today, let's learn from 0 to 10.
Okay, how do you say 0?
0
We also say
0
Okay, how about 1?
1
2?
2
and 3 is,
3
4 is.
4
We also say
4
5 is,
5
6 is,
6
7 is.
7
We also say
7
8 is,
8
9 is,
9
or,
9
and 10 is.
10
All right, let's say them after listening to them.
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
After getting Anna's telephone number, Sakura says,
ありがとう
that means thank you. You already know this, right?
じゃ、今度電話をしますね
Then I'll phone you next time.
じゃ
means then. It's a casual way of connecting sentences.
今度
means this time or next time. In this context, sakura means next time.
電話
Is telephone.
を
Is a particle indicating the object of an action.
します
Is a verb that means to do something. You can use the mas form of verbs not only to talk about what you're doing in the present, but also about what you will do in the future. You say,
ね
a particle at the end of a sentence when you and the person who is listening to you are talking about something both of you are all aware of. It's called a confirmation marker.
Perhaps you can explain how we use します.
Sure. You can talk about many actions by combining the word します with nouns. For example, you can combine it with
勉強
which is study, and say,
勉強をします
I study. Also, you can combine it with
料理
料理, which is cooking, and say,
料理をします
料理をします, or I cook. Okay, let's listen to the skit for lesson 6 again.
ところでアンナさん、電話番号は何番ですか？080-1234。ありがとう。じゃあ、今度電話をしますね。
Now our corner for Teacher's Teacher. This program's supervisor, Professor Akane Tokunaga, teaches us today's point for learning. Do you have a question, Jonathan?
You know, I do have a question. I've always wondered why it is that when we write the particle wa in hiragana, we use the letter for ha instead of the letter for wa, even though it's pronounced wa. Perhaps she can answer that.
That's a good question. Let's ask our teacher.
私が教えましょう。
Here is what she says. The topic marker wa actually used to be pronounced ha and was spelled ha, which is H-A. Over the years, its pronunciation gradually changed to wa, W-A, but the spelling remains ha, H-A. It's the same as in the wa in
こんにちは
hello. We pronounce it wa, but spell it ha. Originally, this word consisted of the word which means today and the ancient topic marker ha. And it functioned as a common conversation opener, meaning talking about today. Now, こんにちは has become a common greeting as one word.
And that was Teach Us Teacher.
Next, we have our segment on sound words. Can you imagine what kind of sound this word is for?
プルルル
That's not easy, but I think it's maybe the sound of a telephone.
That's correct. Okay, how about this one?
リーン
Okay, I know that one. That's the sound of a telephone too, right?
That's right, Jonathan. Ring is for the ringtone of a dial phone.
And before we close, we give you Anna's tweets where Anna looks back on today's events.
今日は
When I got a phone call, I'm supposed to say, もしもし and give my name. I do want to say, はい、もしもし、アンナです。I wish somebody will ring me up soon. Did you enjoy lesson 6?
Next time, Anna and Sakura will go shopping.
Join us again.
さようなら。